What's up, you guys? Welcome back to PlantSpace. I'm your host, Ramone Garcia, and today I am low-key doing like a little admission of guilt right now because I have not been taking my health seriously whatsoever. I've actually been neglecting it, and that is the point of this video. We slash me have to take your health seriously. I feel like it's really easy to think that, I don't know, maybe I speak for myself, but it's really easy for me to think that I'm superhuman and that I don't need to eat, drink, sleep, and I'm good. Like, I can not sleep, not eat, not drink, and then go run a marathon and I'm gonna be fine because I'm just built different. And unfortunately, I am learning that I am not built different and I can get sick and I'm not down. The other day, I had like a wild ass experience. I was in the shower after a workout. Again, not eating, not really drinking much all day. And I got like really nauseous, really lightheaded. I was not feeling good. So I wrap up my after shower routine, go make something to eat because I felt like I was gonna pass out. So I start cooking and then I just couldn't. I really felt like I was gonna fall over and just vomit on the ground. So I asked my brother to take over. I go to the bathroom to try and throw up. I don't throw up. I walk to, mind you, I also had like 2 glasses of wine on top of just running like 4 miles. I know, I wasn't making the best choices, but I end up on the bed. I get super, oh, the room is spinning. I'm in the bed. It feels like I'm blacked out drunk, but I'm not because I've drank that much before and I know myself and I'm not. Like, there's no way I was that drunk. There's just not. And I've drank before on an empty stomach, so I know, many times, mind you. So I know that I just shouldn't have been that intoxicated, but yet here I was, lying on the bed with the whole room spinning. So I get up and I'm like, mate, man, I need to vomit. Like, I need to crawl to the bathroom. I need to vomit. I need to get this out of me because I'm poisoned right now and I need to just get it out. So I crawl over to the bathroom. I try to, I actually throw up this time. I throw up, but I felt like I was gonna faint. So I'm like leaning on the side so that way if I do faint, gravity will like take me this way instead of like into the toilet bowl. I didn't faint, but it felt like I was gonna faint. I end up crawling back to the bed, and I was just out for the rest of the evening. I'm drenched in sweat. There's like, I had just showered too, so I'm completely soaked. It was not a pleasant experience, and the whole time I just kept thinking to myself, what a wild situation to put yourself in, all because you didn't want to eat, huh? Mind you, I work in a restaurant. There's so many like times in which I can eat. So what, like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Why would I allow myself to get to that point? That I just don't get it. And I reflected and called myself out for all of my unhealthy habits because at the end of the day, you cannot survive on eating junk food, sodas, chips, and bullshit. Period. You have to eat a well-balanced meal all consistently. Like, you have to get your veggies, you have to get your water, you have to get all the things that are necessary for you to be a healthy, functioning human, because by the time that you grow up or continue to grow and age, you're going to get super sick and you're going to get diabetes, you're going to get all kinds of problems. And I feel like it's crazy to do it to yourself. And it's wild because this is the thing that we do as Americans, especially if you look around at all of your, like, at least in my family, a lot of them neglect their own health just because, like, there's no reason to. They know drinking soda is what's making you ill and they'll drink it anyway. And I do not want to like follow down that generational whatever. Like, I want to cut it there and just end it because what? That's such a silly thing to willingly do to yourself at this grown ass age. Mind you, I already have made a video about this. So again, that's why I'm admitting I'm fucking up. I messed up. And it is what it is. I just look around at a lot of people that I know that are much older and they have ended up in the hospital, surgery, and after surgery it doesn't even matter because then they go right back to doing the things that they were doing before anyway. I understand that life is short and I understand that all of us are going to come to an end, but it's kind of silly to speed the process up because you wanted to eat like Snickers or whatever. You wanted to indulge in like soda. You wanted to not eat. You wanted to exercise in an unhealthy way. Like, you can hurt yourself. I can hurt my bones. I can hurt my muscles. Like, I can actually physically fuck myself up in a way that I'm not going to be able to do these things, period. And why would I push myself to that limit? That makes absolutely no sense. You have to build good habits. And that's the thing, that even when I'm like working on building better habits, I avoid cooking and eating and that part because I just don't see it as important. But that doesn't make any sense because it is important. I'm just like, why spend money on food? I'll eat when I eat. Why make breakfast? I'll eat eventually. Why meal prep? I'll get hungry and then I'll figure it out and then I'll eat, and that's not ideal. And the thing is that I know how to meal prep. I know how to grocery shop. I know how to ball on a budget. I know how to, like, I know I have resources. There's so many different answers to solve whatever it is that I'm going through, but I'm like choosing, nah, I want to starve and like not eat well for whatever reason, because like, time sure is an issue, but it's not. Like, the time is there. Money isn't an issue, so why? Like, I don't know. I think I'm convincing myself that I can do something more productive with that time, but the reality is that I'm not doing anything more productive with that time. Fueling my body and maintaining a healthy relationship with myself and food is a priority. That is something that I should be focused on. That's something we should all be focused on, especially if you're going to be doing different lifestyles like veganism or paleo or whatever the fucking diet. There's so many different ones. You can't do these things without being educated and doing these things mindfully, which is wild that I'm even like having to tell myself that, because if I would have met myself as a 20-year-old vegan when I was 20, well, I mean, I've been vegan this whole time, but when I was more hardcore back then, I would have been like, well, yeah, dumbass, because you're not drinking your vitamins, you're not eating this, you're not doing that, so of course you feel like shit. You're gonna blame it on veganism. And I don't know why I've like allowed myself to slip up on that. It just doesn't make any sense. I think I need to re-traumatize myself and watch some documentaries or something, because what, like, none of this shit is good for you. Dairy's not good for you, candy's not good for you, sugar's not good for you, these drinks aren't carbonated, like all of it is just so toxic. And for whatever reason, to avoid it, I'm like, well, fuck it, I'll just starve to death. Girl, I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. It don't. Yeah, but this is pretty much a short video. I didn't really want to harp. I don't like harping on topics too long. I like my podcast episodes to be nice and short and simple to the point. It's something that, like, I just want you guys to listen to. I want to be able to be, like, digestible. I don't want you to feel like you have to sit down and invest all this fucking time to watch an episode. I want it to be something that you can, like, listen to on the way to work, while you're washing dishes, whatever the case may be. Something that is time consuming but isn't going to be, like... Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, please like, comment, share, subscribe. Follow me on all socials at Ramone Garcia. I post videos every single day. PlantSpace specifically is posted on Mondays. Other than that, something's going on every day. I got some shit. Some shit's posted.